So I'll be asking you just a few questions.
Okay.
When did you start with Christopher Sasha, and when did you start seeing results with your type 2 diabetes? What were your numbers, in other words, like in the beginning beforehand?
Right. I started around, I'm going to say January of 2020. And I didn't start to see results more majorly like in the middle of June, July of that same year.
So what were your numbers before you actually started working with him?
My numbers were up to 278, 280, nothing more than that. But there were high numbers and I was getting scared. And I had mentioned it to my daughter, and that's when my daughter had mentioned to me that she knew about you and Christopher. So that's how we end up joining the group.
Yeah. And we started here in my living room, right? Well, kitchen table.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss those days. Trust me.
Yeah, very, very friendly. It was something that I wasn't expecting, and we all got along together so nicely. The group started very well, very unified.
Yeah, that's good. So how many units were you using before?
Okay, they had just started me, and that same year of 2020, I had started, no, 2019, I started using insulin. And I was supposed to use 20 units. And right now I'm at 6 units.
Oh,
I have totally taken the insulin out of my medicine, but I'm only using 6 units compared to the 20 that I was supposed to be using. And I get good results, good numbers. Sometimes I get even to 79 in the morning. And my numbers right now have drastically dropped to where I get 102, like I said, 79, 102, 110, but not higher than that. And it's been great. It's an experience that I didn't think I was going to ever have. And I really have lost a lot of the glucose. So that's a positive attitude for me.
Mm-hmm. And what were some changes that you did in order for you to achieve that goal?
Well, the changes that I did was totally listen to Christopher on the way we were supposed to eat. I was already trying the keto diet, and the keto diet was only supposed to be like have meat and vegetables. And I was having a hard time doing all that. But then when Christopher explained a little more things in detail, then you would know what was the reason why they just had you on meat and vegetables. Mm-hmm. And so it has worked out for me. I have dropped, like I said, my glucose has dropped quite a bit. I've been with Christopher since the beginning of 2020. And right now, the numbers that I have are nothing comparable to what I was back then, which I was probably getting close to being in the 300s, and that's not what I want it to be.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And I know that stress had a big impact on your diabetes. What are some things that you've done, especially because of the group, and how it incorporated to your daily life now?
Well, I joined the group and they did have an exercise class, and I've been very faithfully on it every single time we had exercise. I mean, if they said we're having exercise on Wednesday and Sunday, that's the Wednesday and Sunday I was on all the time.
Mhm.
So that's one of the things that has helped me quite a bit. And also too, getting into the routine of doing your exercise on your own and keeping it up. And that has helped me. The changes that I seen is more positive because my stress was really giving me almost a heart attack, to tell you the truth. And has been more peaceful because I can remove myself from my stress problem.
Mhm.
And that has kind of relieved my tension a little bit. And I know what triggers it now. So as long as I can remove myself, it has helped me.
Oh, that's awesome. So what would you tell someone, or how would you recommend saying that this program has helped you? And what are the good things and some of the difficult things that were for you, especially on the group itself?
Well, I'll begin that the biggest problem is our diet. If we don't change our diet, we're not going to see the change in our numbers. We're not going to see our change in our attitude. And of course, once you do make the change and you go on the diet, you'll see the difference in weight, your attitude, your wholesome you becomes more happier because you're exercising. You feel more flexible, more at ease. And I have to say that I'm grateful for that. That's been just positive for me. Has brought me much more able to relax and more able to know what my trigger point was to remove the stress out of my life.
That's awesome. Is there anything else that you want to add to this?
Well, I have to say, because of Christopher and Jovi, I made different changes that I didn't think that was going to happen. And we all got along with as a family. The way they treat you is very friendly, very genuine on their part, very caring, which sometimes you don't get that somewhere else. And I've been very grateful because of that. It's been a very good experience for me.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is like the conclusion. I'm actually really appreciative that you're actually doing this interview and that you're actually collaborating, because you are one of our success stories. And yours was a little bit more stress, but you also lost weight. How much weight have you lost?
I'm going to say that almost about 30 pounds.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
And what pant sizes were you wearing and what are you wearing now?
I was wearing a size 12 and I'm wearing a size 6 right now.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and I feel good. That's the best part of it all. That I feel good. I feel flexible. I'm almost 70 years old and I don't feel a day over, let's say 50, okay? I like
Well, you don't even look your age, Martha, so you have inspired me. Like me personally, when I see you doing the exercises, doing all the activities and also the meditation, it's just like, wow, if she can do it, I know I can, So it's very inspiring. And you being 70, you don't even look your age at all.
Well, I'll be turning 70 in January, but
Oh, wow.
yeah, I don't feel 70 because even sometimes your age hits you even before you are that age. So I'm grateful that I am able to move around and I'm able to do the exercises like you said too. And most of all, because I feel that if you're you have to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. And it starts with us. So if you're committed to feeling well, you have to be doing your part. If not, it's not going to work. And I have to say, sometimes the keto diet is very hard, but it also gives you good solutions and good results. So you're going to be happy. And of course, you know, everything takes efforts and sacrifice. So you got to do that. Once you do that, it's going to be the best you can do for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you with that. Mhm.
And the group, I've only found, like I said, a lot of friends. I was kind of scared at the beginning, but now I only have not only a handful of friends, I have a whole family to say that we have become friends and family because of this, the whole group being together and doing the same efforts for each other too, because it's a support group for each other constantly. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate Chris. We would not have done it without Chris. You know, all his
Absolutely.
patient and why we were being put up with keto diet and why we should not eat this and why we should use this other ingredients. That just made it a lot easier. So that I have to do I'm so thankful to both of you, because if it had not been for you, I would still probably be at that high risk in glucose. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Martha. I know I'm thinking of doing the cheesecake
Okay.
starting maybe this Sunday. I don't know if to do it this Sunday or the following Sunday. What do you think?
Cheesecake is good for either Sunday.
Either Sunday? Because if I send out the ingredients, at least so you guys can do it for the 18th, and we'll
Okay.
do it live. And we'll have the ingredients and we'll just do it. It's not even a bake cheesecake. It's a no bake cheesecake.
Okay.
And I already
Okay.
have all the ingredients and stuff. I was playing around with another like how to make waffles
Okay.
as well. So I wanted to show you guys that because I was messing around with the recipe as well. And I think I found like the perfect one. So I was like, oh, this actually is soft and tastes good and it's not too dry. So I liked it. I think you guys will like it too.
Okay. That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So you not this Sunday, the next following Sunday then, are we talking for that?
For the cheesecake, I was thinking this Sunday, the 18th.
Okay.
And then I'll send you guys the recipe and then we'll do it together.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good, Joe.
Does
Yes,
that
of
sound
course.
good?
Sounds good.
Okay. I was thinking of that. I was like, let me see. Maybe I'll ask her.
Yeah, no. Cheesecake is good for all the time.
Right? Yeah.
I'm actually, I want to taste your ice cream, to tell you the truth too. You know?
The ice cream's gonna be next month. Because Rita wants that one too.
No, let's do it for the following week so
The following week.
so we can treat ourselves for the summertime, not the winter.
But not the winter.
Because sometimes I have to tell you, ice cream doesn't flow good for winter time.
No.
Not for me anyway.
But we can do it in August, like the 15th of August.
Sure.
Would that be good?
Yeah.
Or did you want it in July?
Let's do it in July. The following
July?
week. Yeah, after the cheesecake.
After the cheesecake?
I'm just saying, we can do it the first week of August. How about that?
First week of August. Okay. Yeah, because the second week I have Karen on the 8th.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be on the second week now?
Karen's every second month of the month.
Okay. All
So
right.
still the same. We have her still on every second month of the month.
Okay,
So every Sunday, or every second Sunday, I mean.
okay,
Okay.
all right. I was gonna add something to what we were saying, of course, because I think this is important, okay?
Add it. Yeah, definitely.
Because my results of my glucose and my diabetes, I also inspire my sister to come along into the group. And if she got inspired to do also the same thing because she saw the positive things that were happening in my life, and then I was losing weight, I was very flexible, I was being happy, things that were not going in my life back then. Now I was seeing more and more of it, that people were able to see, and they were able to want to join my group. So I think that was a positive thing for my family and myself.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's true. Because well, I saw the difference, especially with you and everyone that's been in the group. You know, I see the positive of how everyone changes, like from the beginning of when you started with us to now, you know, and I see all the positive changes that have happened, and especially through your health, through your body. And it's just amazing how just some simple ingredients or some simple changes that Christopher has incorporated into your lives, it's changed you a lot, you know? I
Yes.
remember, because I remember when you first came in, it was different compared to what you are now. Like now it's like you're lighting up, you know?
Oh
So I
no,
do see it.
I feel it myself. I am happier. I can smile. I wasn't smiling back then.
Yeah.
So I see the big change.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, because I can say I got my life back again in somewhat sense of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I
And
feel it too.
stress is still part of my life, but that it has helped me to be able to control it, so and know what to do when I cannot control it. So that's the point. Just
Exactly.
have a different solution to the
Mhm.
problem.
Absolutely.
So
That's true. That's very
yes. Okay, that's it for
okay.
me.
Anything else? Okay. Here, let me end it.